Now, one thing I would like to bring to your attention is the concept of value addition.
Yeah.
And how now Zambia is also going into the idea of value addition for our mining sector in order for us to increase or bump up our revenue in terms of how we're exporting copper and cobalt and the like. Do you feel value addition is an option in the agriculture sector? And what would it take for us to do that?
Okay. To answer your question, it's a very big option. We have to take that route. For example, recently we saw avocados being exported. That's in its raw form. But when it comes back, you buy it in form of maybe oils, you buy it in terms of medicine and the like. Then it's of higher value than compared to what you're exporting it for. You see, so if we can do that ourselves, that will add value to us reaching out to cross-border trading. You know, you find the Zambian product in the States, in the UKs. That is what we're looking for. That is what we should aim for when we go into processing. And I think in terms of productivity, what we can do to reach that is, first of all, let's perfect our productivity. If we are able to perfect how we produce, how we grow these raw materials, I'm sure that at the end of the day, we'll be able to understand which states we can change them into. For example, we know what we can do with maize. We can do a lot. Yeah. We have made, there's mealie meal, there's flour, there's, what are these? You get popcorn, a lot of things that you can do with maize. And from that, we have seen that if we can just package, market, show its value to the world, to the global market, then you find a lot of people would want to purchase that product from Zambia to their countries. Same applies to other products. If we are able to provide a good quality product from its raw form that people are able to purchase, and then from there, we get that product, and then we have it in abundance because we know how to grow it. We have it in abundance. We will learn how to process it, how to manage it, how to preserve it, so to say, and explore all its other forms. From there, we take it to the market. Just like that with all the other products that we have here in Zambia, I feel like we would do more with our products if we knew how to grow them the right way and what we can do to preserve them and market them in other forms as well.
So you're saying before we can think of adding value to some of these products and us processing them and increasing, obviously, our revenue through it, we need to learn how to grow some of these produce. So at this point, even the little that we're growing in this country, or little being maize being our highest in agriculture, but other crops as well, we still do not know how to effectively grow these products?
I feel so. For example, we recently had an issue with the onions. The reason we were importing was because the chain store said the quality was not good. So now we've taken up the task of growing the quality that they request for. And that means we should grow a product that South Africa will be recommending to buy for their shops and not ours. And we should be in the position to grow so much that we're able to export. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. So the moment the challenge is given, the moment we go back to the books, you say you want good onions on the market, and then we bring it to the local producers, and the quality is not good.
Yeah.
It limits us from exporting. But if we produce a quality product from there, then it opens up opportunity for exporting. And from there, we can now find other means of preserving it as we export it. Same applies if today the task to do tomatoes. And I'll give you one example of how best marketing for agro-produce works. The Z farm, she managed to market herself in the tomato field. And we have people from all over the world wanting to come and see what she's doing because she's added value and marketing to what she's producing. In the long run, you find her being in the position of maybe venturing into value addition of tomatoes because she knows how to grow it. She knows how to obtain high yields from what she's doing. So that is the process that I feel as a nation we should also take and ensure that whenever we start processing a product, we have it in abundance and in good quality. Because I've interacted with some of the players in the industry, in the processing companies. The biggest challenge is lack of supply, consistent supply. Even chain stores, they'll tell you the same thing. farmers are inconsistent. Why? Today I'll give you this quality. And consistency is not just about continuous supply. It's about continuous quality supply. Because if you're going to supply me cabbages today that are of good quality, I expect the same quality tomorrow and the other days. But because you're unable to continuously give you the same quality, I'm going to turn back some of your produce, which will affect you as a farmer, which will affect me as a person who's trying to do business with you. I'm not going to recommend your product anywhere else except from within.